We're dealing with very calm and clear weather out there. Look at this live look from Domenico's on the Wharf in Monterey. Starting the day off with those clear skies. We don't have any low clouds out there, no high clouds, not even dealing with any fog, though I am keeping a close eye on that. We do have some hazy conditions, and that is because our marine layer is still out there. But we do have some minor changes that are going to happen this afternoon. So right now, we still have a very strong northerly flow, and I should say actually right now, winds are actually coming out of the east, but that's just because we're in the morning hours, and that's pretty typical in the morning hours. But overall, we're going to see that northerly flow early in the day. This all changes as we head into that lunchtime hour. You'll start to see these arrows switching more southerly because we have a southerly surge that's going to occur this afternoon. What that means is most of the northern portion of the bay, Santa Cruz, Aptos, all of those locations, you're going to be warming up until about that lunchtime hour. And then once this surge kicks in, you're going to start down. Different story for the southern portion of the bay. You're actually going to continue to warm up. Our inland locations will continue to warm up through the afternoon and peaking around that 4 or 5 p.m. hour. We'll start to cool down once we head into that sunset hour, and then we are going to be mostly clear overnight. With that said, I do think with more of an onshore flow, we are going to see more clouds out there tomorrow morning for some of our coastal cities. The futurecast not really picking up on that, but I do think because of the stronger onshore flow, we will see some of those clouds tomorrow morning. But today, temperatures still not bad, even though we're going to be cooling down just after lunchtime on the north side of the bay. Santa Cruz, Capitola, you're still going to be in those mid-70s this afternoon. Upper 70s to low 80s in the San Lorenzo Valley. Will be in those low 70s for those higher elevations, as well as Davenport. As we head down the coast, you can still expect those mid to upper 70s around Watsonville and Aptos. A little bit more to the south, still very comfortable temperatures out there above average for this time of year. Marina at 75, 74 in Cashville, 83 in Salinas, low 80s as well for Hollister. We'll be in those low to almost mid 80s for the Santa Clara Valley. Gilroy at 84 today. Again, southern portion of the bay is going to continue to warm even after lunchtime. So Monterey, you're going to be nearing that 80-degree mark at 78 degrees today, 76 in Seaside. Pebble, you will be influenced by that southerly flow that will kick in just after lunchtime. So you'll actually see your temperatures on the peak around noon, and then you'll start to cool down. So 73 for Pebble, mid 70s for Carmel. Up and down the Salinas Valley, we're going to see those temperatures, oh, it's so toasty actually, nearing that 90-degree mark. We're not going to get there. Most of our inland locations will be in those mid 80s this afternoon. A little bit cooler for those higher elevated valleys like Parkfield, San Antonio Valley in those low 80s, mid 70s for the Big Sur coast, and we're going to be in those low 80s for the Carmel Valley. Overnight lows will be warmer because we do have a warmer air mass in place. We're going to see a warmer afternoon, so you can expect mainly 50s tomorrow around the coast, 40s, mid to upper 40s for those inland locations. We're going to continue to warm up for our inland locations, but overall Friday, both at the coast and for our inland spots, will cool down a little bit, and that is because we have a cutoff low that's retrograding back into our area. We've been talking about this all week. That is one of the reasons why we're seeing that southerly surge today as well. But overall, we'll be dropping temperatures a bit on Friday. For our coastal areas, we're going to continue to see that onshore flow. That's going to give us more clouds through the weekend. So you can expect kind of more of that May gray season around the coast. Different story inland. We're going to continue to warm up after our little bit of a cool down on Friday through the weekend, where we're going to see those temperatures in those mid 80s. We will eventually slightly cool down Monday, but still very comfortable out there, still above average with plenty of sunshine.